Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Nationals will have to deal with his great wheels on base from the get-go.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Back on it is the left fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Little chopper back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 19th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Stepping in now, Jason Kendall. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit, Willie Stargell. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But 4 score for the Buccos on this grand slam. Now to the plate, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop, number 3.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, but no home runs over his last 10 games. And we'll see if he gets off the schneid in this one.
Have to be careful with this guy, though, Dero. No home runs in his last 10. That doesn't mean a whole lot. This guy can hit the ball in the ballpark any day, anywhere when he's swinging the bat well.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder,
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next up, Dave Parker. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Soto finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell, and he fouls this one off.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Bell is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And now for Washington, Yadier Hernandez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yadier Hernandez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Keibert Ruiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 8.
So now here is Willie Stargell. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now to bat, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Bay is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. First pitch on its way. Kieboom, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Bill Mazeroski as we begin the top of the 4th.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Bryce Wilson. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. Garcia might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back, the
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Pitch out, nothing doing. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a pop-up now. Stargell over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Now here it comes.
Hot
shot down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Juan Soto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Jason Bay. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around, and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up is Willie Stargell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nationals nothing. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He froze him on the fastball there. Josh Bell is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Yadiel Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Keibert Ruiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Bill Mazeroski. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 48.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Bryce Wilson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
That brings up Wander Franco.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Driven nicely into the gap. Wilson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Pitch popped up. Franco has a play. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 8. Carter.
Digging in next, Carter Kieboom, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Number 3.
Hit in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But a solo home run, will it? Paulo Espino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to
Center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
from the stretch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up is Dave Parker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Jason Bay will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And what an effort on the running. Goose Gossage comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Willie Stargell. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in now, Goose Gossage. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Speared on the dive. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Yadiel Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Keibert Ruiz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Luis Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Wander Franco singled last time up. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. High in the air out to center field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. And now here is Dave Parker. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Carter Kieboom digs in now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carter Kieboom goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Samuel Infante stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Samuel Infante goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Pittsburgh put up a 4 spot in the opening.